En esta historia, practicarás inglés, mejorarás tu pronunciación, y aprenderás nuevas palabras. Escucha y repite conmigo.
Have you ever felt like there just aren't enough hours in the day? Like you're constantly running, but you never actually arrive anywhere? Today, I'm going to tell you the story of Julian. Julian was the wealthiest man in a gray industrial city. He had everything money could buy, but he had one problem that no credit card could fix. He felt like he was aging too fast. And so, he decided to do something no one had ever dared to do. He decided to buy time. Julian wasn't always like this. As a young man, he loved playing the guitar and watching sunsets. But by age 40, his life was nothing but a spreadsheet. He had 3 phones, 5 assistants, and 0 minutes to just breathe. One morning, he looked in the mirror and saw a gray hair. Then another, panic set in. He thought, I've spent 10 years working 80 hours a week to buy this mansion, and now I have no time left to actually live in it. So, he placed a massive ad in every major newspaper in the world. I will pay $1 million to anyone who can give me 1 extra hour of life per day. Thousands of scammers showed up at his door, but Julian kicked them all out. Until an old man arrived. He didn't want the $1 million. He just wanted Julian to listen. Mr. Julian, I cannot give you an extra hour, but I can show you where you've been losing the ones you already have. Desperate, Julian agreed to follow him. The old man had one condition. For 1 full day, Julian couldn't use his phone, wear his watch, or talk about business. The old man took Julian to a local park. They sat on a bench. All right, so what's the trick? When does it start? It already started. Look at that child over there. Julian watched. A little boy was trying to catch a soap bubble. He wasn't looking at a watch. He wasn't thinking about tomorrow. For that boy, the entire universe was that one bubble. Later, they went to a small bakery. The old man told Julian to close his eyes and just smell the fresh bread. For the first time in years, Julian didn't inhale his food while answering emails. He actually tasted it. At the end of the day, they returned to Julian's massive empty office. The old man opened his wooden box. It was empty. You were looking for time on the outside, like it's gold you can store in a vault. But you don't have time. You are time. You don't need more hours. You need to be present in the ones you already have. Julian realized he had spent years saving up for a future that never arrived, while giving away his now to stress and meaningless ambition. Julian didn't close his company, but he stopped being its slave. He began to delegate. He turned off his phone at 6 p.m. He picked up his guitar again. The moral of this story is simple. Wealth isn't about how much money you have in the bank. It's about how many moments of your life actually belong to you. So, what are you spending your hours on today? Are you chasing bubbles, or are you trapped by the clock? Let me know your thoughts in the time. Life. Life. Money. Money. Wealthy, rich. Wealthy, rich. Hours. Hours. Future. Future. Present. Present. Stressed. Stressed. Desperate. Desperate. Panic. Panic. Peaceful. Peaceful. Happy. Happy. Ambitious. Ambitious. Aging. Aging. Busy. Busy. Gray hair. Gray hair. Slave. Slave. Waste. Waste. Scammers. Scammers.
Si aprendiste algo en este video, te sugiero ver el siguiente. Bye bye.